I will go to the NPP's candidate, Nana Akufo-Addo, and ask the same question of you. What would you do to make this commission more effective in its work?
Thank you very much, Kojo. First of all, the Constitution in its wisdom has provided that every new government has 2 years to bring a plan to Parliament for approval and therefore for implementation. So that making of a plan has already been taken care of. We are not going to wait 2 years, as the NDC did, to bring such a plan to Parliament. Because by the time, God willing, we win the election, the manifesto that we have put into place will be translated immediately into the plan. And that plan is going to do the following. First of all, we are not going to abandon any sensible initiatives that are already on the way. We will continue them. Secondly, we intend to use the oil revenues to promote a vigorous expansion of our education and of our healthcare system. We're not going to get involved in reckless borrowing. Debt is going to be contracted only for investments that can create jobs and add value to our national life. We are not going to go produce a plan at the end of which the record, that is the record of the NDC, growing unemployment, rising cost of living, falling standards in education, a collapsing health care, corruption, and more corruption. This is not going to be the way forward for Ghana under the NPP. We're going to pay great attention to the issue of structural transformation of our economy and making sure that therefore jobs, well-paying jobs, are made available to the youth, especially of our country. In so saying and doing, if the planning function is going to have real teeth, it needs the proper high-level political leadership. So I've already made the decision in my mind that if God willing I win in December, my vice president, an accomplished economist, one of the foremost economists and bankers in our country, Mahamadou Bawumia, who will then have become vice president, will head the National Development Planning Commission to give it that political leadership that is required if indeed the commission's activities are going to bear fruit for our nation. So, holistically, that's the position. A plan that is going to deal with the critical issues facing our country in education, in healthcare, in the creation